buildings in the past tell us a lot about the people and the time.
There's always little pieces of the client or the designer within each space.
I want to find more hair.
I was born when the firm was born.
If you look at our color palette, it is so vibrant and beautiful.
A massive bridge or something to Tobago.
I really feel as though we have a character that you can't find anywhere else.
The imagination is endless when it comes to buildings.
Interesting question.
So the architecture has the power to heal, to educate, and to inspire. And I think the boldest architectural future will be something that does all of the three for us.
Solving this issue of flooding and stuff, I think this is very bold that we should do.
One of the big problems in Trinidad is crime, and that affects architecture. I mean, we all live in prisons now, where we live at home with our windows barred and porches enclosed.
If safety wasn't a problem, we should have way more parks, more outdoor spaces for people to just exist and belong for free.
Thought about the future would be one which crime was almost non-existent, and we could return to open houses and places of where we live and so on.
A lot of our buildings feel alien to the earth, so I feel like it should be more grounded. That doesn't necessarily mean simpler, it just means more grounded.
I would like to see, for instance, our city, Port of Spain, being enhanced by good new buildings. Well, I think we need some more public buildings that are worthwhile.
You could have these big skyscrapers, these massive buildings and such, but you also can't neglect the small areas like the avenue and these things that should be great as well.
I think they should see more layering, like a carnival scene, for instance. There's a lot of layering involved. That layering has meaning, and I feel like you should really be able to use that to mitigate the harsh environment. I'm assuming the sun will be a lot hotter. Far too often, architectural production is not really considered cultural production, and it actually is one and the same. And we don't think about the cultural nuances that make us who we are and have that apply in our built environment.
To me, it's not about materials alone or about consultants alone, but it's about the tradespeople, the craftspeople.
The boldest move would be to have a future where our entire environment is for us, by us. And that could manifest in many different ways, but I think intrinsically that's what I think it should look like and feel like.
The bold move is to stay here and look around and dig deep here. And I think that is what will set us apart.
We are sea, sun, and sand, but we're so much more than that. So we're mountains, we're bamboo, we are pitch, there's so much to inspire us that's around us, from the colors that are present in our everyday that are not present anywhere else in the world, to the materials that are actually physically available to us.
In Trinidad, I think we definitely stay a bit too safe with the materials that we propose for construction.
Our use of material, we should be bold with everything we have available to us here. I'm thinking, visualizing bamboo structures.
Even in the materials that we use, again, things that are honest, things that are raw. Sometimes I think that can also add to timelessness.
This table, for instance, is so amazing. And it's amazing because there's so much attachment to it because it's locally made. There's a genuine soul connection as a result.
You look at the landscape of the more historical buildings in Trinidad and you can see a lot of timber. And then you see all the new buildings and it's all concrete block.
There's a duality that we need to have, which is a global awareness of techniques and standards. and also a very, very grounded local awareness of what we are capable of, and then working with the talent to push the boundaries of that.
And that would kind of stamp you for the future so that future generations can look back and find a reference point for that time that that building was constructed in.
If we were able to make people aware of how every space they've been in their lives really truly impacts them, I think we could help them help us shape TNT into a better thing.
When we look at buildings from the past, it influences our thinking. Buildings in the past tell us a lot about the people and the time, their attitudes about lots of things.
I think a lot of what we try to do now is respond to maybe the current times, sometimes the current trends, but there definitely needs to be an appreciation and an honoring of what came before, the things that are still relevant today.
Places that clients love, they bring inspo pictures from Bali or wherever, and it's because they are honest to themselves and they work with what they've been given. But we just need to find, I guess, just more local ties and local roots in our projects. I want to find more hair.
Well, I think architecture is about who lives in it. It's about how you interact with the space.
When you're in a space, a well-designed space, it makes you feel a sense of pride.
Even growing up, you always have your granny's, china cabinet that you remember forever and the way you've interacted with that. And I think architecture is very much the same, it becomes a part of you, or you become a part of it more so, I think.
Let's say in a home, it's created for that particular person to make them feel a type of way.
I've always grown up with an open house, and I think that kind of has created a very laid back environment. And naturally, I think I'm pretty laid back as a person, I don't know.
Architecture is more powerful than we realize. I think it has the ability to build you up to be the best version of yourself.
I don't like a white box, I like when the client's personality really shines through in their space.
If you ask 100 architects to design a box, they're all going to look different. And I think it's what an architect as an individual brings, but it's also what they're trying to imbue into that box.
They think about space, they think about time, they think about light, they think about finishes.
A focus on the fabric of the wall of the building. It might be how light enters that box. It might be how one approaches the box from the outside.
We need more advocacy for anyone who is even slightly disabled. Our buildings, our cities, everything is so inaccessible if you're in a wheelchair or if you have crutches and you broke your leg.
The sidewalks, it's the plazas, it's the parks, where people sit, where people walk. Those are the things that I think improve the quality of life in a space.
These hubs for linemen, gathering stuff, So yeah, these smaller places contribute to the larger project of Trinidad architecture.
It would definitely be addressing our public spaces and just responding to how we move, how we behave, our social behaviors. We have carnival, we have people walking through the streets, but when that's done, we're back in our cars.
Walking could be pleasurable if our public spaces were nicer,
I think there've been a lot of missed opportunities, and there's still time to make amazing moments within our public spaces. It's for the future generations. It's something we're leaving for them as inspiration, as pride.
When we design buildings, we build it for the future. So we are influenced by the past. We build it in the present, but the buildings are for the future. So we have to think about aspirations and things that buildings can be and to improve our lives.
But we try to understand how people think, how they'll use their spaces, how can it be reused and reshaped to serve not just for one lifetime, but maybe for a few lifetimes.
Architecture is about projection. You're influenced by legacy, but architecture is about what you continue to make for the future, you know? And I think, you know, you hope that it creates a new legacy.
I'm feeling in a mischievous mood.
I can sense it. Ready? Yes.
Just, can I just take that? Yeah, yes, tomorrow I got you. I can't talk now. Bye-bye. Optician's appointment for tomorrow.
Oh no, I hate that I have on this watch.
So I'm just gonna ask you some hard questions.
Oh, I should probably spit out my gum.
I'm just doing whatever I feel actually.
Take a little breather, set yourself there.
For what? Is there hair stuck to my face? I can't tell. I feel like there is.
Gary, you can't keep the box. What's wrong with you?